everyone. I'm Stephanie Jenewein, Managing Consultant at Guidehouse and former State SNAP Director. One of my goals with this series is to shine a light on the incredible work happening inside SNAP programs across the country. Today, I'm joined by Dawne Votra, Assistant Deputy Director over Program and Policy in Missouri. I deeply admire this group for their compassion, creativity, and commitment to doing right by the people they serve. Missouri has made real progress reducing call wait times and streamlining operations, and I'm honored to help spotlight their work. Dawne, I'm so happy to have you here today.
I'm also so happy to be here, Stephanie, to share the incredible work our team is doing and talk about those successes.
Before we talk about how you did it, I want to start here. When you look at the progress Missouri has made on call wait times and operations, what are you and your team most proud of?
There are so many wins we can celebrate. We're very proud of the work our team has done to reduce the backlog and call wait times, which have given staff consistency and stability throughout the day. We're also seeing stronger collaboration with our community partners than ever before.
What you just described goes beyond shorter wait times. It sounds like you've created a more sustainable, supportive environment for staff and families alike. I want to dig into the decisions that helped drive that shift. What decisions or changes do you think made the biggest difference? And how did your team stay focused on both efficiency and compassion for clients?
There's a few things. So we implemented a new phone plan and rolled out streamlined interviews a few months ago. Our automated IVR now allows participants to answer certain questions while they're waiting, which has significantly improved efficiency. They appreciate not having to repeat that information. And so even when those outcomes aren't what they'd hoped for, overall satisfaction's improved. We're also seeing fewer repeat calls. On the back end, improvements to our interview processes and those processing workflows have increased timeliness. We're seeing the same results in our local offices as well. People are being served quicker and those wait times are decreasing.
What I appreciate about that is how intentional it sounds. You were improving efficiency, but you did it in a way that reduced friction for clients and pressure for staff at the same time. For states that are struggling with long call wait times right now, what lessons from Missouri's experience do you think are most transferable, even for agencies with limited resources?
Really dig deep in looking for those efficiencies. Find out why the agency is doing things they are. Sometimes you're going to find it was just we've always done it that way, or someone a long time ago thought that that was the best method. The needs of our participants and how we work has changed so much over the past few years, and it's really important to ensure that the processes tied to that have evolved as well. If the agency has limited technology, they may not be able to do those streamlined interviews, but they can still continuously look at the processes. Finally, find innovative ways to move forward and think creatively. Reach out to other states. Missouri has a really strong network with several states, and that peer network has been invaluable for us.
That really underscores the fact that progress doesn't always have to start with new technology. It starts with curiosity and honesty about why things look the way they do, and then an openness to doing things differently. SNAP's work is hard, and it often comes with criticism. How did your team support one another through this work and stay grounded in the mission?
I love to answer this one. Our team has a really strong peer network from the front line to executive leadership. We work very closely and aren't afraid to ask those hard questions and then follow through with it. In most offices, our supervisors promoted from frontline and understand the work. And in fact, nearly all of our leadership and income maintenance work the front line all the way up to our our director. We want to make sure to support each other and stay grounded. It's helpful to think about how this impacts participants. I mean, would you want to wait 4 hours?
No, not at all.
Right. So we spent a lot of time asking questions, looking at processes, and completing an honest assessment of where we were. That really helped us understand the work needed to get to a better spot. We also got better at drafting communications that help with the why and allowed for open feedback loops. We certainly didn't get it perfect the first time, but listened to that feedback from staff and used that to continue to improve.
I appreciate the honesty in that, especially the willingness to listen, adjust, and keep improving even when things weren't perfect the first time. Dawne, we're going to move into a lightning round, 3 questions, 3 quick answers. What's one thing about your team's approach that you wish more people understood or appreciated?
It's not easy, but it's absolutely worth it. Going in, you need to expect a heavy lift at the start. Success is going to, it requires that clear strategy, time up front to get everybody aligned, and then you're going to have to adjust along the way. Results take time, but you're going to begin to see reduced staff stress and improved service for participants. That shows you're moving in the right direction. It's important to stay flexible and pivot when needed while helping your team understand the why behind the work.
What would you say to a SNAP team that's feeling discouraged and wondering if improvement in this area is even possible?
Improvement is entirely possible if you're willing to put in the work. It's not going to happen overnight. The path's not going to be linear, but you have to stay with it. Lean into your leaders. They really don't have to be in formal roles. Many are leading within your local offices. And it's also wise to identify and support those early adopters. They're going to be critical to building that momentum and keep you moving forward. Finally, when things feel difficult, to stay focused on the strategy and keep moving forward.
What is one small step that another state could take this month to start moving in the right direction?
Start by ensuring you have the right people in the right roles, and then empower them and let them make those decisions. Make sure that they have the necessary skills and give them the tools to do the work, and then continue to invest in building those capabilities over time.
Missouri does a fantastic job building the skills of their staff, and I love seeing all of that come through. Dawne, I want to sincerely thank you and give a massive shout out to the entire Missouri SNAP team for the work that you do every day and for being willing to share your story. Thank you for your leadership, your honesty, and the care that your team brings to the work every day. Your team is truly incredible. I love them more than words can express, and they are an inspiration to many. There is incredible work happening across SNAP programs every single day, and we're going to keep highlighting it. So keep doing the good work, my friends. It matters more than you know.
Yes, thank you.